Not that a lot of you guys care yet, but I have decided to do a Q&A video so that you guys can know me better. So yeah, are you gonna keep watching? Anyways, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've made it this far, it means that you want to get to know me better. Last night I got a few questions from different people on my different socials. So the first question I got was, how old am I? Eso no se dice, mijo, pero tengo 22. Will you be making makeup tutorials? I am not sure, because I feel like for makeup videos you need to have like freaking ¿cómo se llaman? Equipment to be able to do it, and I don't have the equipment yet, but I will once I have it. What is my Starbucks drink order? So whenever I go to Starbucks, it's like really rare for me to go to Starbucks. I love coffee so much, but I do not go to Starbucks that much. So whenever I do go though, I order, I guess it depends on the mood. Sometimes like in the summer, I will order a tall caramel macchiato with either skim milk or a green tea frappuccino with skim milk and extra whipped cream, because your girl loves whipped cream. What made you start a YouTube channel? Channel. ¿Se fijan como le dije así como de Chihuahua? Channel. What made you start a YouTube channel? So I had been wanting to start a YouTube channel for quite a while now, but actually since I graduated high school, which was 4 years ago this May, there's not a lot of channels out there. Well, I mean, recently it's becoming more popular, but back in high school when I would watch YouTube, there wasn't a lot of Christ-centered channels. I want this channel to be Christ-centered. I still want it to be fun, so people can realize that Christians, we are not boring, my friend. We are indeed not boring. What are you going to school for? So girl, let me tell you, I am going to school right now currently to be a surgical technologist. It is an associate's degree, and honestly, like since I found out about it, I am fascinated with the idea of it. I work at a hospital, and I've asked around like people and stuff, and like they love that job, and so I don't know, I feel like I would love it, so I gave it a try. What is the worst injury you've ever had? So the worst injury I ever had was actually when I was little. I think I was like 3 years old or something. So we lived in Juarez. My mom had to go to El Paso to work, and she would leave me with my neighbor. So we were playing Tarzan, we were jumping from bed to bed, and then this little kid, se le metió el chamuco o algo, porque he pushed me off the top bunk bed. So I fell like this with my left elbow on the floor, and I broke it. I never got therapy for it, so sometimes it is hard for me to lift things. What is your favorite store to go shopping? My favorite store to go shopping is Forever 21. I really love that store. It's not too expensive, not too cheap. The quality of the clothing is awesome. So I've always been like a retro girl, and I've always like liked dressing weird, and recently for the past 2 years I've been like trying to, you know, like include in style clothing and like retro at the same time, and like mash them together, girl, and it has worked. I absolutely love my current style, and yeah. So Ejma asked me this question, and baby, I'm gonna answer that for you because I love you so much. What's your favorite moment with Ismael? When we drove to Fort Morgan together, and Fort Morgan, for those of you who don't know, is about 3.5 hours away from Aurora, Colorado, where I live. So we were just driving there, and we were both dressed up because we were going to the church thing. We were both worshiping the Lord, having a great conversation. It was just amazing, like the feeling of being there with him and in a car, driving a little mini road trip. It was just really fun, and it was a moment that I embraced so much. Would you rather be really hairy or really bald? That's a hard question. You know what? Bald, because there's makeup, there's wigs. I would rather be bald. What irritates you the most? What irritates me the most is when people say the word retarded. That is not a word you should use to describe a person being stupid. Just say stupid or say something else, but that is what irritates me the most. Who would you choose to be marooned on a desert island with? I would choose Ishmael. Here is why. I would choose him because half of his family, like his mom's part of his family, is from Acapulco, and he knows how to fish, like with a, ¿cómo se llaman? Like one of those little sharp palos, I don't know what they're called. He knows how to swim really good, and I hope he knows how to start a fire, because if he doesn't, we're both screwed, because I'm a city girl and I do not know how to do any of that. So Joanna asked me, what is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a giraffe. Their pattern is so gorgeous and their color is so gorgeous, and I only wish that pink giraffes existed. What is my favorite Bible verse and why? So, girl, hold on, let me show you. This is my favorite Bible verse. Oh, I think it's backwards on there, but it's love one another just as I have loved you. I absolutely love this Bible verse. I embrace it. I even bought this, and I thought it was super awesome that I could find it so I could put it in my room as decor. This is my favorite Bible verse because one of the commandments is ama a tu prójimo como te amas a ti mismo, and I feel like that is really essential. Like, if you don't love the person next to you, how could you love God who you haven't seen? Like, I read it every morning and I try my best to apply this to my life. I got a lot about our wedding and when we're gonna get married and all of that stuff. So my friend Karen asked me, when am I getting married? And we think we're getting married when I graduate from college, which is next December. So next year in 2020. When will you guys start wedding planning? So we are going to start wedding planning in June. Primero Dios, que todo salga bien. Big wedding or a more reserved wedding. So we don't know yet, because Ishmael's a really very social person. Really very. And I am more of an extrovert, and so I don't have a large group of friends. Well, obviously I have a big family because I'm Mexican. We will keep you guys updated about that. We're gonna probably do both. How? No idea. But what we're thinking of doing is our destination wedding, and then coming back and doing, like, you know, like a little party for those people that weren't able to go to our destination wedding, or that weren't invited to the destination wedding. Why we're being like this is because we kind of want something. Well, I mean, I've always wanted a beach wedding, little/medium-sized wedding, because my family is pretty big and his family is pretty big. So how long have you and Ishmael dated? We have been dating for a year and 1 month, I think. I thought there was more. Oh, one more question. So in my last video, I kind of have a lisp. Most people with lisps say that they don't have a lisp. You guys have probably noticed that I kind of do, and I kind of have a lisp, but not really. You know, you guys know Sylvester the cat. I have a slight lisp, so yeah. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I encourage you guys to read your Bibles this week and pray for one another person and love each other. You are awesome. If you finished this, or if you finished watching that, this video helped you to get to know me better. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys.